Starting today, I'm growing a beard for No Shave November.
Are you doing both Novembers at the same time?
I am doing both Novembers at the same time, but yeah, it's gonna be big announcement. My beard's coming back.
No nut and no shave.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this thing.
No looks maxing November.
I'm dating a girl, and apparently that'll mask my homosexuality for the month of November. And then once it's December, I'm just gonna break up with her.
That makes sense.
For a sufficient beard, like, as long as you have, you know, a girlfriend for like 1 month of the year, people are gonna remember, like, yeah, like last November Ron was dating a girl. Like, it's just, he can't be gay, you know?
He can't be.
But if you go more than a year, then people will be like, I think that was like November 2022 he was dating a girl. Like, shit could have changed. So, like, as long as you have a beard every November, you know what I mean? So I'm trying that strat out.
Do you remember Ron's beard in November? I don't think he was really gay.
Hey guys, today we are playing Kino Der Toten.
Kino Der Toten.
Today we are playing Kino Der Toten, except we are never going to open the stage. The door on either side, or this middle door here, will never be opened in this game. This will always say you must turn on the power. And what does that mean? That means that we can never turn on the power.
Wait, hold on. For clarification, can we open this door but not open the curtain?
How would we do that, Timothy? My sweet summer Tim.
Oh, that's right. This door opens with the power. You're
Yes.
right.
So this is essentially kind of like a starting room challenge, except with more rooms. Is essentially what's happening. We'll never have jugs, we'll never have perks. What makes it a little bit spicier than a starting room challenge is, in theory, we will have access to the mystery box. However, as the mystery box moves around the map, if it ever ends up on the stage, it's now just locked out for the rest of the video.
That's true. I didn't even think of that.
There's a possibility that it will start on the stage, which means we'll just have wall weapons for the entire video. And we're gonna see how far we can get. Assuming that we don't just like die to something dumb on round 5 before we even really get into the video, this is just going to be a one take and we're just going to see what happens.
If we go the other way, so if we go like the way it's intended and we don't open the curtain, is that still fine, or are we just not going in that room at all?
We're not going in that room at all. So the map will be a U. So part of the issue will that we cannot do full map circles because it will be a dead end on both sides. We can go out into the alleyway and all the way up into the room nobody goes in. We can go all the way to the dressing room and stuff. And like we have access to all those wall weapons, so we'll have access to like the AK and the MP40 and the MP5 and hopefully the mystery box and stuff. So it won't be like a direct starting room challenge where we only have Olympias and shit, but it's obviously going to be still that spice. I just got actually double hit, but it was by 2 zombies, so
I watched that happen.
So Ron, you're Cho.
I am Cho.
Someone had let their zombies in.
All the zombies are in, Nick. We've been fighting for our fucking lives out here.
Yeah, I've just been like chugged along.
Let's open some doors, because I can't.
Yeah, I'll get on it in a second here. Whoa.
Oh my god, guys. It's not supposed to be hard yet. This is just a normal Kino game so far. This isn't supposed to be a challenge yet.
It's from all the Viagra. Might be.
All the blood's going to my dick instead of my brain.
I say we try to just see if we have access to the box, maybe?
We sure do.
Hell yeah.
It's so weird not having weapon restrictions.
I'm not used to being able to shoot the Colt, because when we do our challenges, usually Colt's like off limits, so I haven't been firing that. It's half the reason you guys probably had way more points than me.
I realized that very early on and just fucking like blasting into them.
I gotta play like we're doing a no-hit challenge or something, because you know I struggle when I don't have jugs, and we're gonna not have jugs all video, so this is gonna be a problem.
Thankfully, we have access to the MP40.
Yeah, I will throw away the FAMAS for like the MP40 or the AK-74, because the FAMAS is not good, and it runs out of ammo real quick.
Putting in some work.
Yeah, on round 5. For those of you at home, if you haven't noticed, we are trying to milk every single fucking possible video that we can out of Black Ops 1. You would think that we would have ran out of possible things to do on this channel, but we've been branching out a little bit more lately, though. We've been playing a lot more Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2 and stuff recently.
It's true, even though Black Ops 2 is poopy.
We should do a World War II video with like a 2-box challenge or something like that.
Oh, yeah. No, I want to play more World War II. I enjoyed the hell out of that game.
Yeah, I was genuinely like impressed with how good it felt.
Yeah, same. All right, am I going to be the unlucky one? I'm unlucky in a different way.
Just take it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I got the thunder gun.
We like that. A wonder weapon in monks.
Yes, but he can never get mule kick.
I do not.
How does Nick always take phone calls? How does he get called so often?
0.4, I want to say.
Pie?
No, they're asking him his dick length. It's the orgy admission community.
Oh.
They're like, hey, we're calling about your request to join our Sunday school orgy on Sunday, and we just have a couple questions. So what's your penis length? Like 3.4. In the past, you've had gonorrhea. Is that still a concern? I would say it's still applicable.
All right, love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Did you get into the orgy, or did they tell you no?
Unfortunately, because I only have a 4-cylinder car, they were like, I don't know. This guy's a little too lame.
And the gonorrhea is still applicable.
Gonorrhea is, it's not a a deal breaker.
Apparently, it's just like one shot and then it's cured, so it's not the worst one you can get. I would try it.
Really? You tried gonorrhea leaking from your literal fucking dick tip?
I actually know nothing about what it actually is. I just know that it's curable. Why is this door open, Nick?
What?
Nicholas.
What?
Why did you open the door to the stage? Now we got to restart.
I can't even click restart.
I thought we could... Hold on.
Bro, the video is Kino, but you can't open the stage.
I thought you meant, like, turn on the power.
Hey, I asked for that clarification, Nick, and he said no.
It clarified before we started recording. Once we started recording, Tim clarified again, and I was already judging Tim for not understanding the first time I said it, but I said it now. This is now the third time I said it to you. I even clarified, like, the map's going to be a U. You can't do full map circles because you can't go into that room.
And now we're fucked because, like, you had a wonder weapon and I had monks, and we probably won't get that again. The whole video's probably chalked now, Nick.
So, like,
I'm
I genuinely
shocked.
thought you meant, like, yeah, I get what you're saying now.
If I didn't clarify 70 times, I would totally understand where you were confused. But I feel like me saying the U, like the map's going to be a U, you can't do full map circles. How did that not click for you?
Nick, this is going to be on your review.
Nick, I'm going to choose to forgive you. I don't want to live the rest of my life with hate in my heart. I was also like, this is going to be a one-take video. Then Nick fucks it the fuck up, dude.
Now we're not even going to be able to finish this.
I think we will. I think once we ramp up to like round like 13 or whatever, it's going to get really hard with no jugs and no like real easy circle spots. Because also the stage is like one of the best micro circle spots too.
That's my thought was I was like, oh, I'll just go on the stage and I'll be like, good.
It's Kino! But you can't open the stage, Nick!
Genuinely, you guys were like talking about jugs and I was like, yeah, like we won't be able to turn on the power. Like,
oh, I get it. I understand. That could have been the video, but it's not.
The other thing that also sucks about not turning the power on is we don't know where the box is because the map doesn't work.
We will find out that it is in the stage. There's two spots that are locked off because there's like the theater hallway where the box can spawn and then on the actual stage. So if it goes to either of those spots, then we will lose access to it, yeah.
And you don't have jugs ever, so don't die. Just don't get hit. Yeah. Just don't do it. I know you're bad, and I know you have to resist the urge to be bad.
Hey, I might be bad at the game, but I'm not bad at remembering that you can't open the stage.
That's true. At least you didn't open the stage when the whole point of the video is specifically not to open the stage. That is true. That is true. You could be that deaf, blind, and dumb.
Ah, Nick, that was just such a Tim thing to do, too.
I know, and I feel bad. Tim, can you fucking get off my fucking cock? There are other people who would like to use it.
Margaret has been completely sex deprived for 13 months.
Because Tim won't get off my fucking dick.
Margaret's like, Nick, can we please have sex tonight? And Nick's like, I swear I want to, like I would, but like I fucked him like 4 times today. Like I keep telling him like I gotta save some for Margaret. He just doesn't listen. Like I can't be doing this a 5th time, you know? Yeah, you understand.
Yeah, you get it. That's why you're crying.
All right, let's start this journey again. See if we get lucky. Oh, we did. I'm gonna get monkeys right off the rip.
You better.
I did not. I got an L96.
That's not better.
It's arguably much worse.
Come on, Monkers Spunkers. I got the law. This is great. We're doing great.
You guys know how the housing market's like insane lately, right?
Oh yeah. It's literally the worst it's ever been.
Mortgage percentages, fucking just the price of houses is literally double what it was 4 years ago and shit. Like if you want to buy a house, you're gonna have a bad time right now, right? So I've been trying to like figure out how I could get around this because I want to like buy another house.
Another? Jesus.
Yeah. One's just not enough. So I was thinking about how I could possibly get around the terrible housing market. I'm like, oh, I could build a house, right? Like fucking boards and fucking drywall and fucking, you know what I mean, right? So you go to look into what it takes to actually buy a house, and it's like the land is like crazy expensive still. The price of the lumber and all the parts, like you'd pretty much just be paying the same as you would to be buying like a used house. Like not actually any better, right? So here's a new problem to solve. Land is too expensive. Wood is too expensive, right? What's the solution to those two things? Okay. And I had an idea. I want to run this by you guys.
Those will be huge.
Yeah, these will be very huge.
I got monks.
Nice. So anyway, I think I figured out a solution for price of land and the price of lumber, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You guys know Home Depot, right? Massive, massive, massive store. The inside is fucking huge, right? Bigger than like any grocery store or whatever. And they have fucking anything you would ever need to buy a house. They have wood, they have nails, they have screws, they have fucking joist hangers, they have fucking shingles, they got windows, dude. Like everything you could need to buy a house. You got fucking the wiring for the electrical and shit, fucking the light bulbs. Every fucking thing you can think of is in Home Depot, right? How any store works, you can carry the materials like around the store as much as you want. You only have to pay for them like when you leave the building, right? It's not like shoplifting. You could stay in there from like, fucking open to close carrying around a cart full of 2x4s and you don't have to pay for them until you leave the building, right? So I'm thinking they have saws to cut the wood and stuff right in there. They have power tools. They have fucking drills and stuff right on the shelf, dude. All that merchandise right in the building, right? So I was thinking, just take everything off the shelves you would need to build a house, and then, without leaving the Home Depot, just build it inside the Home Depot.
If you build it, they will come.
Build your house literally on the floor of the Home Depot. The employees are probably going to be confused. They're going to be like, what is he doing? Like, they're going to see me fucking laying out the floor joists and, like, screwing them together and shit.
At that point, dude, you can invoke squatters' rights and they can't kick you out.
Literally, everybody's probably going to be upset with me. Like, the store manager's going to be pissed, the employees are going to be pissed and stuff. Like, it's going to be an inconvenience to them. They probably don't have a rule against it. Like, they never said, don't build your entire house inside of our store. Like, where is that written? Where's the sign?
Don't start a family inside Home Depot. You know what? They always say, like, there's a reason that, like, all those signs are made, like, don't feed the birds or whatever, like, in the park. Like, Ron's gonna be the guy that's like, hey, don't start like a family in Home Depot.
But I'm gonna get away with it first. I'll ruin it for other people, but I'm gonna get away with it first.
So you built your house. Are you gonna like make a little garden?
Sure. They have gardening stuff there too.
They do have gardening stuff. They have like a whole fucking plant center.
No, it'll be beautiful. It'll be like an easily $300,000, $400,000 home.
Is it like a multi-story home?
Yeah, it'll be 2 floors. It'll fit.
Big question. What aisle?
It'll probably have to be like I'll probably have to move stuff, so maybe the like showing floor where like all the like washing machines and fridges are. I think that'll be the easiest to move. I don't feel like I want to move like shelving and racking and stuff, so I'll probably just clear the floor of the like washing machines and fridges and stuff, and I'll just build it right there.
Hey, I'm not homeless. I live within the Home Depot. I also prefer the term unhoused person.
Well, they literally call it Home Depot. I mean, like, if it's not a depot for your home, like, what are they fucking trying to do here?
After Ron, it'll be a homeless depot.
The house is gonna look nice. Like, it's gonna attract business. People are gonna be like, I could build a home like this. Like, it'll, like, they're not realizing the like potential sales and stuff they're gonna get from this partnership.
They're gonna have like showings of the house, and they're just gonna have like people like walk in on you jacking off.
Which also feeds another one of my fetishes, because I love people walking in on me jacking off.
Hi, my name is Ron McClay. I love building homes within Home Depot, and I love getting caught jacking off.
Pretty much. That's been my Tinder profile for years, so.
Did I tell you guys that my mom was murdered recently?
I did hear about that. I'm so sorry.
I'm pretty bummed, but I'm putting that all aside to get vengeance on the man who killed
Killed her.
Yeah, killed her.
Naturally.
I've got a trail of breadcrumbs that I've been following. Lot of posters about hating Mondays.
Okay.
He owns a dog or is adjacent to a dog. I found a lot of dog hair samples on the corpse.
Okay. Are you implying that John Arbuckle killed your mother?
I'm not saying John Arbuckle. I'm saying someone close to him. I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure there's someone on the inside of the Arbuckle family that was the one who killed my mother.
It's got to be that damn Odie. I never liked him.
Okay. Hypothetically, narrowed it down to this family. What's the motive? Why would they want your mom dead?
She really liked Mondays. She was always a big Monday head.
Boys, I hate to break it to you, but
Monday
the box
Night
is
Football.
in the stage.
Oh, fuck.
How do you know?
Because I looked out over the balcony and I saw the light.
Ah, you're so fucking smart and wrinkly, dude. Well, I am absolutely going to need to purchase a wall weapon then.
So, yeah, I've narrowed it down to the Arbuckle family. Her throat was slashed. It seems like he was really angry because he did it 3 times.
Okay, 3 cuts, that makes sense.
Three like perfectly parallel cuts.
Any other evidence for your mother's murderer?
A lot of ricotta cheese kind of spread about the crime scene. A lot of like pasta sauce as well.
Did you find any flat noodles that were like oven ready?
So it seems, I did find plenty of oven ready flat noodles. How did you know, Tim? Are you in on this?
No. I know somebody that this sounds a lot like. Is he a ginger? Do we think it's a ginger?
Well, were there any ginger hairs at the crime scene?
There were a lot of ginger hairs. A lot of ginger cat hairs, though. I don't think a cat would be willing to do something this vile.
Nick, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think Ed Sheeran killed your mom.
Oh my god. I didn't know Ed Sheeran was an Arbuckle.
Tim, I'm so glad we're on the same page, because that was exactly what I was thinking. Ed Sheeran famously hates Mondays, dude.
Because darling, I will be loving you through the weekend, but not Monday. And I love oven-ready flat noodles and pasta sauce.
So obviously they're all kind of implicit in this heinous murder of my mother. So
So I think the only thing that we can do is to kill Ed Sheeran.
I made them lasagna dish and sent it to their house. But little do they know that the lasagna dish has about 15 pounds of C4 in it.
15.
They're like, this is a really thick lasagna.
What's this thing sticking out of it? There's a bunch of wires into it? That's weird.
This lasagna has a clock in it.
Lasagna has a digital clock sticking out of it.
Oh my god, Nick, I just realized what we came to.
Eventually, I'm hoping that all the perpetrators will be home and I could just explode it in one big explosion.
Oh my god, I'm so impressed. Folks at home, I gave Nick the challenge to write a joke about an exploding lasagna, and I had no idea throughout this entire joke that that's where this was headed. I'm gonna die.
Uh-oh, I'm throwing a munker spunker.
See, you want to know something that's fucking awesome? That wasn't even the joke that I wrote down for it. The joke I wrote down for it was not very good.
That's incredible. That was so good, Nick.
Do you think I will get him?
I think 15 pounds of C4 hidden in a lasagna is enough to kill Ed Sheeran. I think so.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I didn't know there was a zombie behind me. Just protect yourselves.
Whoa. Yep. That was 2 hits in a 5-minute period.
All right, guys, we're going to do one more attempt. See if we can just beat 13. And when I say beat 13, it's probably going to be around 14. Let's not get crazy.
So recently, going to therapy a lot, and I've been discovering a lot about myself. A lot of things that I feel like I've needed a sense of, like, belonging, right? Just, like, outside of this channel, outside of, like, people in my everyday life. Normally, I'm not a very religious person, but therapist brought up the thought of, like, organized religion. Like, you have a very big sense of, like, community, and, like, a lot of people, like, really feel at home. And so, recently, I discovered a church that not many people have heard of.
Okay.
This zombie is sliding across the floor, Jesus Christ, which is not my Lord and Savior. I don't believe in him.
Okay.
It's sliding across the floor, zombie.
A zombie sliding across the floor is not Tim's Lord and Savior. Go on.
No, it's not a part of what I do. We gather in the house of zombies sliding directly across the floor.
John 3:16.
John 3:16. And the zombie slid up to the barrier and said, "Hey, what's up?"
And said, "Row, row, row."
With his glowing eyes and fingernails sharp. Double hits true.
And he said, "You're not allowed to be gay. That's a sin or something."
And then he double hit me, and I said, "What the fuck, bro?" Yeah, so I found a new religion. It's led by a very charismatic guy. It's just one guy, which is weird, because, like, most religions have, like several pastors, but this is just one guy. He's really taught us a lot about, like, breaking down walls, like, breaking down barriers in a lot of people's lives. The religion is called Oh Yeah-ism.
Oh yeah-ism?
The big thing about Oh Yeah-ism is they really want you to spread the love through the special powder that you put in drinks. It's usually in water.
It's just like spiking people's drinks.
Yeah.
We don't want people to go around just like drinking like just water, you know? Water's just like so uninteresting.
Hold on. Are they consenting to you adding stuff to their drink, or are you instructed to just add it to their drink whether they want it or not?
So the thing is our leader has told us not to tell anybody.
Okay.
He said that the day of reckoning is coming, and that, like, all the sinners who drink just water will learn. He's asked to keep his identity a secret. Like, we can only, like, vaguely describe him.
Okay.
He's got, like, a really weird shape to him.
Could be offensive, but go on.
Like, some people have, like, an hourglass figure, but he's got, like, a pitcher figure.
He's kind of spherical with, like, an open top.
What is his race? What is his skin color?
So the thing about his skin color is it changes. Right? So, like, sometimes he's purple, sometimes he's red, sometimes he can be a little scary.
Okay.
Sometimes he comes into your home when you're least expecting it, especially during the summer.
Does he like doors?
He does not like doors. That's why he teaches us to break down walls. Especially, like, societal walls, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I've just been spending a lot of time just, putting powder into people's drinks. preaching the good word. The word is, oh yeah.
What does the powder do to the drink?
The powder just changes the flavor. Sometimes it's cherry, sometimes it's grape, sometimes it's cyanide. Just like to put some surprise powder in people's drinks, and sometimes they die.
Sometimes they die? You're just murdering people?
Sometimes they die. He told us to lace the Kool-Aid with cyanide.
Fuck, what's that famous drink company that Mio? They're Mio drinkers. That's when you put the cyanide in their water.
I can't talk about Mio.
Okay.
You've already put me in a lot of danger. Yeah, he doesn't take kindly to Mio.
That's what you're doing with it? You're taking out the non-believers?
Correct. If you're a Mio drinker, then I have to kill you. So yeah, we've just been breaking into people's houses through their walls and just showing them the good word of Kool-Aid.
Do you say anything when you break through the wall, or?
Oh yeah.
What do you say?
What do you say?
Guys.
Yeah, what do you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that you say something, but what do you say?
Oh yeah.
No, you're not answering the question, Tim.
Oh yeah.
Seemed like you're obfuscating the responsibility of answering Ron's pressing question about what do you say when you break through a wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So like you just like really try to dodge this question, or are you just like...
Look, Nick, I don't want to get him in trouble with his religious leader, so maybe he just can't talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you talk about it outside of breaking down a wall, then you get like crucified or something like that. Like you get in trouble.
Oh yeah.
So what do Nick and I have to do to join Oh Yeah-ism, since we're obviously both very interested?
So it's a very small ritual. It involves I say it's small, but it's actually it's pretty complex.
Okay.
It involves the followers of the religion welcoming you in for a small fee.
Okay.
You have to buy a pack of Kool-Aid.
Okay, that seems pretty easy.
Take the powder and we put it on your head like a cross, but it's an upside down cross.
Okay.
And we find the sturdiest wall and we repeatedly chant "Oh yeah" as we bash you into the wall until you break through.
Okay.
But we use you like a battering ram. And if you survive, you're in.
Oh, well that seems pretty straightforward.
Sign me up.
It's straightforward, but it's a pretty complicated process, and some of you may die.
But that's a risk you're willing to take.
To that, he would just say, oh yeah.
Now, is there like an eternal reward at the end of the journey? You know, you...
There is as much Kool-Aid as you could possibly imagine. And that's really what I'm after. I really just joined up for the Kool-Aid, but everything else is a bonus.
Guys, I think the box is locked off. And I have a theory because I don't think fire sales ever spawn in a starting room challenge. So I think that the fire sale is unlocked by rolling the box for the first time, so I don't think we're going to get fire sales either.
That's an interesting working theory. We'll see if it's proven correct.
Right? Like, I've never seen a fire sale in the first room, have you?
I don't know if I have.
And we were getting them, like, pretty often in the last 2 attempts, so...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the criteria is for that.
Tim, when I gave you that prompt, that was... So, to back up, that was Tim's prompt.
Yeah, he had to make a joke about a Kool-Aid cult. Oh, and my prompt was building a home inside Home Depot also. We're going to start doing this for those of you at home. We're going to give each other prompts. Not in every episode, maybe necessarily, but in a lot of episodes, we're going to give each other prompts ahead of time. Just give us some improv magic, you know?
I forget what the show's called. I forget what the show's called. I want to say it's like I Think You Should Leave or something like that.
Yes, with
Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
Tim Robinson. Yeah. I was thinking of I Think You Should Leave bit where it's just like him like sacrificing a goat and he's like, yeah, can I get some more of that Kool-Aid? Like he does a bit where he goes on fucking quote unquote The Bachelor.
I've seen it, the zipline thing.
He just keeps going on the zipline.
Yeah, that one gets recommended to me all the time. I do want to watch it. The show looks really funny.
I love the drive-through one.
I was thinking that, but for the cult, where he's just like, Tim, we've been, sacrificing goats all day, but like, all you seem to do is want to make more punch. And he's like, I'm here for all of it. I'm not like, just like here for just the.
This shit hits different.
Is there rat poison in this? Did we rat poison this?
Tim, we just feel like you're not really participating in the cult activities. It really just feels like you're just here for the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, right?
I'm here to like worship the Kool-Aid, right? Like that's why I keep drinking, and that is, it's a form of worship.
I have no issues with participating in the satanic chants and gathering around a circle in a dark room with hoods on and all that stuff, but like I I really, really do enjoy the Kool-Aid. I love all the flavors that you guys offer.
At the end of the day, as long as you just don't offer me the gross ones, that's really all I care about.
You guys always keep the table stocked.
There's always cups. I'm never looking for cups.
Honestly, you guys have just really outdone yourself with the Kool-Aid here.
And I don't say this lightly, but best cult ever?
Best cult ever?
I think so.
You know how, like, a lot of dads get, like, really overprotective of daughters? Classic, like, stereotype, like, dad waiting on the porch with a shotgun when her daughter's, like, out late with a boy or whatever, right? You know, your intentions with her better be good. Like, the thought of, like, his daughter, like, having sex, like, before marriage is, like, disgusting to him, and, like, he wants her to stay a virgin or whatever.
Gross!
Well, obviously, times are changing. Like, we're getting more progressive, right? Like, I don't want to be like that with my future daughter, right? Like, I genuinely want my daughter to have really, really great sex. And so I've decided that the type of toxic father that I'm going to be is I'm going to make sure that the boys that she's dating are giving her really good sex.
By having sex with them first?
I'll resort to threats or whatever, like, shit I need to do to, like, make sure that she's getting that. Like, she brings home a boy and I pull him aside and I'm like, okay, so, like, what are your intentions with my daughter? And he's like, I'm gonna take things slow. Like, I really want to treat her right or whatever. I'm gonna be like, no, you need to fucking fuck the shit out of her, dude. You need to...
Are gonna spit in her fucking mouth.
Yeah, you need to give it to, like, Son, you better choke her or I'm gonna choke you. You understand me?
If you are not drawing on her and passing her around her friends, like drawing dirty whore across her ass cheek, I don't want you in my house.
She better have light but visible bruises by Saturday morning or you're done, kiddo.
In a week, she better be pregnant and not know who the father is, okay?
Oh my god.
She doesn't have to have, like, fucking multiple partners. I'm just threatening the one guy. I'm not trying to ruin her life. I want her to have, like, fulfilling sex.
The dirtier it is, the more fulfilling it is.
I can just imagine Ron sitting on the fucking, like, on a rocking chair on his porch, like, polishing his rifle. And then the, like, guy comes up to the stairs and he's like, so, you gonna fuck her good tonight?
I'm like, so, how many times did she come? Be honest, Jimmy. I'm her father. I'm gonna know.
I know what it looks like.
Well, this is gonna be in, like, fucking 20 years. They're gonna have some fucking, like, weird future name, like Xerxes or something like that. Like, come on.
Listen to me, Xerxes. I know she likes it rough. I know that because I know her mother. Okay? I know exactly how her mother likes it. Her mother likes to be hit. Her mother likes to be degraded. I know it. Okay? You better be doing those things for her.
Son, listen, if she's not missing a tooth, you're doing it wrong.
If she doesn't come back to me with black eyes and a cord mark around her neck.
Like a power cord. Like a PC power cord.
If she's anything like her mother, I know what she likes. No pushy shit, okay? Really get in there. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good.
All right, guys, let us know if you want to see us do this challenge again and try harder instead of just being funny. Round 13 was our best round. We never did see a fire sale. I think I'm right about that. I think you have to hit the box once.
Much like the Kool-Aid man, I don't know much, but I will follow you blindly.
It'd be fun to really dial in and see if we could, like, get to round 20 or something doing that. Because, I mean, if we actually like, strategically, like, one of us took the spawn room, one of us took the fucking MP40 room, one of us took, like, the alley or something, like, there are microcircle spots available. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. We make a lot of funny joke videos and a lot of COD zombie videos, and sometimes those two subjects overlap. Usually they do. So if you like that, please slap that subscribe button down below. Please drop a comment. Let us know any challenges you want to see. Give us a prompt for a joke. Tell us just like a simple, like, 1 or 2 word. Honestly, the less crazy the suggestion is, the funnier it's going to be. Give us a suggestion for a joke, and if we make a joke out of your suggestion, we'll credit you for